Out of all the groundbreaking Nintendo series out there, I think the one I've consistently enjoyed the most was Pikmin. I love this series. I don't think I've ever really played a game like it outside of the series. But considering there's only 3 titles, even though Pikmin 4 was apparently almost done back in 2015, actually, you know what? I didn't say that angry enough. Considering this game was supposed to be almost done back in 2015, the immediate runner-up would have to be Kirby, since it's Kirby. It's a Kirby. Since Kirby has quite possibly the most consistently good to great series of games Nintendo has ever done, spanning all the way back to the release of the original game in 1992 on the original Game Boy. In short, there are really no bad Kirby games, even a comparatively bare-boned first one. Developed by HAL Laboratory and directed by Masahiro Sakurai, who would go on to direct the revival of the Kid Icarus series Uprising, and what he's most known for, creating and directing the Super Smash Bros. Series. God bless you, you beautifully overworked man. This game was also made by the late Satoru Iwata and a relatively small development team with a goal that would dictate the rest of the series for the next 30 years. Make a simple pick up and play game that anyone can enjoy. And simple really is the name of the game here. From start to finish, this game took me about 30 minutes. There are 4 stages, 1 mini and 1 main boss in each one, with the final stage being a boss rush that leads into the final fight with King DeDeDe. Oh, and notable thing, there are no copy abilities in this. That wouldn't be introduced until a sequel, Kirby's Adventure, on the NES the following year. So you suck, spit, jump, and float your way to victory. Sometimes you find items that heal you, give you an extra life, or give you a temporary ability, but for the most part, yeah, that's it. It's about as simple as you can get. And that's the magic of it. These guys made exactly the type of game they wanted. A game you could pick up, play for a bit, say, that was nice, and then do something else, or if you want, finish the entire game in one sitting. It's simple, it's charming, it has music that's so catchy that it's been used throughout the entire series. I'd say it's a wonderful comfort game, but it's more accurate to say, it's a Kirby game. All of them are wonderful comfort games. Until you unlock Extra Mode. Just like the general easy feeling of the main game, Extra Mode is a staple in all Kirby games. And the first one is no exception. The enemies are fast, they hit like a truck, and the bosses have caused me more anxiety than 90% of the bosses in Elden Ring could ever hope to do. Not cause they're harder, mind you, it's cause there's more at stake. If you lose to a boss in Elden Ring, you pop up right outside the arena. If you lose to a boss in here and lose all your lives, you have to do the entire stage all over again. There are no levels to gain, there are no builds to make, you just have to get good and that's it. And remember, the final stage is a boss rush. So prepare to fight these guys over and over and over and over and over again. Especially considering DeDeDe is an absolute monster. But he's also really fun, probably one of the better bosses in the Game Boy era. This is one of the hardest yet most rewarding bosses I've ever done from Nintendo, and honestly, I'd want to do it all over again if it weren't for the fact that there's a brand new Kirby adventure to enjoy right now. One that I've been waiting for since its reveal last year, so here's your score, bye.